Hey everyone. I've been missing in action for a while. This last week has been crazy. So sit tight. I'll give you a little update. A week ago today, I woke up with what I thought was a migraine. I was dizzy, nauseous, everything felt heavy. And that's usually how I feel when I have a migraine. So I was like, okay, migraine. And then later in the evening, I'm like, I don't think it's a migraine. I don't have a headache. Like, this is weird. Okay. So both of my parents have had vertigo. My husband's had vertigo. So we're both like, or all three of us were like, it's probably vertigo. So I was like, okay, I'll do what I usually do for a migraine, see if it helps. And it did not. Friday comes around and I'm just dealing with it. It sucked. But then, my face started tingling, not numb, but like it was falling asleep. And I was like, ooh, that's not good. And I have a history of blood clots. I've actually had a TIA, a trans-ischemic attack 20 years ago, which they call a mini stroke. So it was like, this is not good. So I go to the ER. I'm not even then in there 2 minutes and they call a stroke code on me, which if it's never happened to you, it's very frightening because I was in a CAT scan machine, CT scan, within 2 minutes of walking in the door, which is great. Don't get me wrong. I'm not upset at that. That's what they should do if they think you're having a stroke, right? I mean, I had one person that was assigned to me that was just like, here, I'm holding your purse so you can see it until your loved one gets in the hospital to take it. So it was like, I had a CAT scan within 5 minutes of entering, which is amazing, which I'm not upset at that, it was scary. And then I got scared more because I was like, holy crap, this could be a stroke. Thank God it was not. It was not a stroke. There's no aneurysms. My brain looks good, which some of you might say, yeah, right. But so they said vertigo. Okay, they gave me some pills. They gave me fluid. Don't drive. They said I could just sit there and watch TV. No big deal. We're a week later and I'm still struggling. I had to quit taking the pills they gave me because they were making it worse. And I need to drive because I have things I have to do. So we're a week out. I'm a little better. I have moments where I'm like, I'm dying. This is how I die right here. And then I have moments where I'm perfectly fine. So we're dealing with this right now. And it's been just lovely. It's one thing I can't stand, and it's not being in control. So, yeah, we're just taking it day by day. Hopefully, it slowly gets better, but that's where I've been, guys. So, yay.